Next, advanced skiing. Ski touring, skiing across an entire mountain range without the aid of lifts, originated in the Mont Blanc region of the French-Swiss Alps. And it's there that we pick up our team of first-time tourers. The Haute Route, 23 glaciers, 3 countries and 90 miles of off-piste skiing from Chamonix in France through Italy to Zermatt in Switzerland. The ultimate ski adventure.
Out here in the wilderness, on the glacier, the risk factor is slightly bigger. Avalanches, crevasses, getting lost in bad weather. This is all things that your normal skier skiing on the piste doesn't come across. This type of ski touring is aimed at the person who has been skiing maybe for 5, 6 seasons and wants to see a little bit more. If you're not fit, you're not going to enjoy it.
I've never really done anything quite like this. The Haute Route is 6 days away.
I'm in my 60th year and I also want to see what I'm capable of.
All the guys around and I'm the only woman, it's a bit intimidating and yeah, just a bit nervous.
I think it's going to be pushing me to my limit.
Watch out, it's a bit of a drop there.
First completed in 1861 by gentlemen adventurers of the Alpine Club, the route is part hiking, part backpacking, taking a week to complete. Mountain huts allow skiers to stay high and cover substantial distances without ever returning to a ski resort.
We've reached the first hut and it's called the Argentier hut. Unfortunately, I've just spoke with the Guardian and he said there's a big weather front coming in. It's forecast 10 to 30 centimeters of new snow, so we're going to have to wait and see what the weather brings tomorrow. As you can see, bad weather today, 40 centimeters to 50 centimeters of new snow, 80 kilometers of wind, which makes it too difficult and too dangerous to go anywhere, so we're stuck here today.
Bad weather means that half the skiers that start the Haute Route never manage to complete it.
Okay, what we're trying to find out here is exactly how much new snow has fallen since last night. So basically what we do is cut off a layer, take our finger, run our finger down the snowpack, we come to a sun crust, which means basically this amount of snow has fallen since last night, about 60 to 70 centimeters.
Nothing more to do than wait and sit it out. The next morning, blue skies have returned. The appeal of this kind of skiing is the endless virgin snow.
We're going to go over this col over here. It's called Col de Chardonnay. Start at the bottom of the Argentier Glacier, and then we make our way up to the top of the Col de Chardonnay. The fitter you are, the more you're going to enjoy it. Best thing is to get your base fitness in Britain and then come out to the Alps 5-6 days before and train your altitude training.
But despite fitness and skiing ability, there is still a casualty.
Yesterday I tweaked a ligament skiing down towards the end of our day and my leg is swollen up overnight and it's really painful now. I've decided to get out now before I put the group into an awkward situation where they have to possibly nurse me out of the mountain.
It's a shame that we lose someone on the Haute Route, but you've got to look at it this way. In the end, it's safety. Safety counts. It's bad, but he has to stay behind.
Dave was left to return to the nearest ski resort by chairlift.
I look up at these ridges we're going to be climbing up or walking up, and I just think, it just looks impossible.
It's starting to be hard work. I've got a long way to go.
But then, you know, everyone's really quiet. It's so peaceful around you. And for me, I get into almost a hypnotic state.
Not all terrain can be skied or even hiked.
How they're climbing the ladders, if they don't get too scared, make a false step and slide off the ladder.
You're looking at these ladders hanging on these rock faces, and you're looking up thinking, I've got to go up there with my pack on my back and my skis strapped to it.
Well done, Sean.
It's quite the climb.
That evening's hut brought a very welcome glass of schnapps. Meals are substantial even if the accommodation is basic. The final day's push to Zermatt takes you through the alarmingly named Valley of Death, where your guide's knowledge of the mountains and his ability to test the safety of the snows is essential.
Okay, pretty slow.
Try not to jump it, try to ski it.
You can never tell if it's a good bridge or a bad bridge. Look for the best way through. If it gets hairy, we're gonna have to stick a rope on. Ready? Off we go. Some of these ice blocks are thousands and thousands of years old. Just cracked open just to say hello to the Alps. It's an amazing place to be. People dream about being in places like this.
Up in the snow and ice, there aren't really a lot of smells. Everything's just frozen. And then skiing back down into the valley, all of a sudden you're in the trees, the sun shining on the trees, and just that smell of earth and trees. It's really, really beautiful.
First track, powder snow. We earn every turn. That's what it's about.
Welcome to Zermatt.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah!
Made it all the way. 7 days in the mountains, and we made it.
When you finally finish, then you know it's worth all the effort. You know, you have the sense of achievement, and then that really makes you feel good, yeah.
The Haute Route is definitely worth all the hard work.
You can't put this into photographs, pictures. The only way to experience this is to get on the Haute Route and do it.